clickbait, what the fuck. Hello everyone, I'm Hilary and welcome to my channel. It's actually my first video on YouTube of me talking. In this video I want to talk about me so you can know me better. And some things probably you know them, some things probably not. You will see. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is my name. So, I don't know why I'm laughing. I call myself Hilary, but it's not my real name because my bitch. Okay, so my real name is Hilaryaya, and it's an Italian name, and it's basically the translation of Hilary, or like Hilary is the translation of Hilaryaya. Well, I mean they're translating each other, okay? Oh, so that's it. Well, yeah, as I said before, my name is Italian because I am Italian. I live in Italy. I live in a pretty city called Verona, and it is basically northeast of Italy, and it's like 2 hours by car from Milan and 1 hour and a half from Venice. Probably less than 1 hour and a half. And you should visit it actually, and it's famous for the arena. It's basically a similar thing to the Colosseum, but they do concerts and operas inside. Then we have, we have the Juliet's balcony from the Romeo and Juliet story wrote by Shakespeare. So yeah, you should visit it actually. And yeah. Okay, 3. I am 17 years old. I mean, I will be 18 in November, really soon. Whoa, I am not ready for that. Oh my god.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Why are they calling me? Hey, ciao. A pranzo. Ok. Oh. Ciao. Bitch. Okay guys, I'm really sick. I don't know if you can hear my voice. Like, it's so low. Like, I don't know. I feel like okay, well, yeah, so I will be 18 in November, and I go to a fashion high school. Fashion high school means, because okay, after so we have here in Italy, we have 5 years of elementary school, then we have 3 years of middle school, and then we have 5 years of high school. When you finish the middle school, so you are 14, 15, probably, you have to decide what type of high schools you want to do. That decision depends on what you want to do in the future. So you are 14 years old and you have to decide what you want to do in the future. That's a crazy thing, but at the same time it's a good thing, because for me, for example, that I actually know at least the word where I wanna work in, like the fashion world, but also I love makeup, but that's another thing. It's actually a good thing because you after high school you can decide to not go to any university or college because you already know your job, or like at least you already know like to do something, you know. 4, I said I'm doing a fashion school because I love fashion. Actually, makeup and fashions
Oh, now you can't speak English.
and fashion, they are like 2 of my passions. I mean, I love fashion. I don't actually have like a favorite style or type of thing, but I actually love high fashion but also street style. And sometimes when they go together, like for example, Supreme and Louis Vuitton collection, like I wanna die. And also there is like fast fashion where I actually usually shop. I'm not a rich bitch. The other passion I was talking about is makeup. Probably you can see that, but I really love it. I actually did a makeup course sponsored by MAC. It was just a little short one, but actually most of the things that I learned are from makeup tutorials on YouTube. I have this passion basically since I was really young. I mean, if I think about my makeup when I was in middle school, I just want to cry. I just want to kill myself so bad. It's like, wow, okay. So number 5, another passion that I have is traveling. I don't know, sometimes I need to take a plane and go somewhere. Fortunately, I had the opportunity to actually travel a lot during my 17 years of life, almost 18. Yeah, I actually visited a lot of places. For my dad's job, he travels a lot and sometimes I go with him. So yeah, I visited a lot of places. When I was really young, I went to Paris. Oh yeah, then I went Egypt. And actually, I went there quite a lot of times because me and my grandparents and my parents were used to go there like for Christmas holidays or for like Easter holidays. Well, then I visited a lot of places in Europe. For example, Hungary. I went to Budapest. Then I went to Prague.
You put the kitty to spell Prague!
And this bitch can spell Prague. Of course, I visited all the cities here in Italy. I mean, seriously, okay. Sometimes I don't feel like I like to be Italian, but when I travel my country and I see beautiful places, I'm like, I'm really lucky to be Italian. So yeah, Italy is really a nice place. I mean, we have mountains, we have sea, we have hills, we have a lot of history, and then we have food, we have pretty girls. I mean, what's better than that? And also I went to Norway. Oslo is like actually one of my favorite cities I've ever been to. And then I went to Ireland. Actually Dublin was really cool, but my favorite place there was
One eternity later.
yeah, it was called the Cliff of Moher or something like that. It's like you were up in this giant cliff and you could see the ocean. It was a really cold day, really windy. There was a lot of rain, and we were outside looking at this amazing view. And I actually remember that for the cold temperature, but also for the view, it was so amazing. I wish I actually would love to go there again. Yeah. And then I visited England a lot of quite times. Basically, I went to London like 7 times or something like that. I love London. Like when I talk about London, I feel like I'm talking about my home. Every time I go there, I feel like home, and I am actually planning to go there in December again. It's liberal. And then of course, I went 2 times to the US. I went to Florida in 2014, and I visited a lot of cities and places there. Miami is really cool. And then basically 1 month ago, I came back from another trip to the US. I stayed there 3 times at my friend's house. Probably I'm gonna do a video about this, how I met her. I stayed 1 week and a half in Missouri, Pleasant Hill. It's like a little town. It's near Kansas City. And then I went to New Orleans for another week and a half. It was absolutely amazing. I had so much fun in this trip. And yeah, 6. So another thing that I have passion about is volleyball. I play volleyball. This is actually my 12th year, I think. But yeah, actually I think I'm gonna take a break this year because I don't know, like for example last year I started in September, and then in March, April I started to like feel I don't know, bored about that sport, you know what I mean? Probably I'm just losing a little bit of passion, I don't know, but yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, or if I want to go back to the team that I was used to play, or if I want to change. I have no idea, but I'm still thinking about it. But I actually love that sport. I love watching on TV. So yeah. Number 7. A thing that actually keeps me always like company is music. So my dad is a musician. I mean, he has a normal job, like he works in an office, but the same time he plays guitar, he has a band, and he always had this passion since he was really young. So I actually learned a lot from him, and that's why I have this passion for music. And that's also why I don't have a favorite type of music, like a favorite genre of music, because I was used to listen to a lot of type of music when I was young. So now I actually don't have a really type of like a favorite type of music. And because also my playlist goes from One Direction, Shawn Mendes, and then we have Rolling Stones, Green Day, Led Zeppelin, and then we have Tyga, Kanye West, Jay-Z, and 21 Savage. Also, with this passion in music, I also have a passion for concerts, and that's why I'm always broke. Okay, so this is a real talk. I stand too many people, like too many singers, bands, musicians, and then we have also YouTubers and whatever. Guys, don't start to stand a person, okay? Don't take the fun girl side. Don't do that, because it's so wrong. It's like a mess, okay? You don't want to be in a mess. I am in a mess right now. I am a mess, but I love concerts. I had a lot of experiences there. I met a lot of people. For example, Hannah. Hi, I'm talking to you, girl. I miss you so much. I met her at the Five Sauce concert in my city, but she's American. She was in Italy, but she's American, so that's why I went 3 weeks to the US. Bitch. And then you say that concerts are not worth it? Bro, you better think of that again. Number 8. Bitch, what the fuck? Jeez, I'm dying. How can I pronounce your Instagram name? I have no idea. So, I actually pronounced that Hilaryaya, but you do your girl. So you can pronounce however you want. I actually don't know how I come out with that name. I just took Hilary and I add Yaya. Yaya is like the name that I used to call myself with when I was really young. And then I was like, ooh, it's cool, it's pretty nice. And that's the reason. I don't actually have a reason for that. So number 9, the last one. Why did you start YouTube channel? I have no idea actually. I just know that when I was in middle school, my parents gave me notebook, like a little computer, like a little personal computer, and it had a webcam in it. And I found out that I could do videos with that. So I started to use it like a diary. Like every day I come home and I like do a video, just me talking of what happened that day. And I found out that it helped me a lot because, for example, my parents divorced that year, and I was and I was a little bit upset, you know, and just talking to a camera helped me a lot. Also because I'm really I don't want to say shy, but like I don't open up with a lot of people. Probably I don't even open up with my family, but the thing is, that's probably why I have like I am confident with the camera. So yeah, and also I've always wanted to open a YouTube channel because I want to share my life with people from all around the world, and yeah, so yeah, that's why I think. So for today's video is all. I hope you guys to see you really soon, and if you have requests of videos, just comment down below, and also follow me on Instagram, and I love you so much. Bye.